What's going on, guys? It's Accolade and welcome back to the server, welcome back to the video, and today we have something very special planned for you today. I actually get to show off the entire base of the entire server. Those of you who are new to the channel and aren't subscribed yet, I'm going to be doing that first, and then stick around if you are interested in later in the video. I have a ton of stuff to talk about, including the future of the channel, some ideas, and you know, just some other stuff that I kind of want to get off my chest. So today we're going to be touring the base. This is actually one of our other bases. I really only showed off one of our bases in this series, and that is, it's a bigger base, but this right here is our main base. You guys have seen this if you've watched. It's so crazy. If you are an old subscriber, you've seen us start from wood and stone and make it all the way to this. So this is our Alpha Tribe base right here. As I fly around, it takes a forever to load in, but keep in mind that this is our base, what it looks like after we were attacked by C7. So yeah, it's more on that later, but the dinos are kind of disorganized or not unorganized, my bad. And the base is still loading in, but as you can tell, we've done a ton of work on the base. Just honestly, a couple people, I'm not going to shout out anyone in this video, but a couple people have just done so much work on the base and just made the series and the whole server just so much easier for me, and I just really appreciate that. The base you guys just saw was the Giga Pen actually, and this is going to be the main base. The one right here is actually our crafting area and storage, and then the one in the farther back is our Dyno Pen. So I'm going to run into the Dyno Pen, just show you guys around right now. In here is all of our ACs and basically where we hatch our stuff. Those are our kibble dinos. So we hatch all of our herbivores in here. Makes it really easy. We got that big tech behemoth gate. We store all of our meat and berries in those fridges right over there. And up here is actually a giant bird hangar. As you can see, kind of empty right now because one, we transferred some stuff out of the server, not a whole lot, gave a lot of it away, and also a lot of stuff died during that C7 defense. And right now I'm heading into the main base. As you can tell, a little bit disorganized, but as we go in, this is the main kind of lobby area to the base, I guess. We are looking right now at the crafting area. We got the forges, the smithies, the grinders, the chem benches, all of that stuff, and then here is the vault room. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. Tons of vaults, tons of stuff. We pretty much have a vault for every kind of material. As you go up here, this is kind of the more valuable BPs and whatnot. We've got so many BPs just over the, I don't know, 5 months that I think we've been on the server. Just accumulated a lot of BPs through raids and drops and whatnot. So pretty serious collection of saddles, BPs, and all kinds of cool stuff. And here we have kind of our raid defense stuff. As you can see, it's pretty much empty, but we got parachutes, grapples, extra armor, bullets, weapons, all kinds of stuff. We got kibble here, food, drinks, and I really do need some right now. All kinds of stuff. Definitely could have been more organized, and I think we're going to do that better on the new server. But as you can see, we got private vaults up here. We just had a ton of awesome stuff, a ton of fun on the server. It's kind of sad that it's all getting deleted, or when you guys are watching this, it all would have been deleted already. But the base held up, even though the server got leaked about a month ago, I'd say. There have been griefers, people trying to raid all the time, but the base actually held. Big shout out to the people who always been defending the base. I mean, even when I'm out of town, there are always people on defending. And yes, we have been we've gotten close to being raided before, but this base has actually held up for as long as I can remember. A little bit of a view from above. It's pretty cool. It's not the best base location, but I think we made the best out of what we had. And this whole turret tower up here is to kind of prevent people from dropping stuff on the main storage area, but it's really, really cool. It's almost like it's pretty much a giant turret tower all the way up there. And I just think the base is super, super cool. You guys are going to have to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And right here we had a bird pen that actually did kind of get emptied out of birds. And this is something that I've never, ever shown to you guys before, just because, just for security reasons and whatnot. On the server, we actually had a giant breeding cave where we were breeding Terras and pretty much all of our meat eaters. So we were breeding Gigas down here, Spinos, Rexes, and for whatever you guys didn't see up above is down here. So we got tons of Spinos, our entire collection of Rexes, and pretty much all of the meat eaters that we raise are raised down here, including turtles. I know those aren't meat eaters, but we also do turtles down here as well. We got our transmitter, and we got the entire thing. At one point it was all turreted off, but I'll let you guys just take a look at this. We got tons of mutated dinos. It's kind of sad to see all these get deleted, but we did give away a ton to different people, so you guys know who you are. Hopefully you put those dinos to good use if you did grab a couple of them. So overall, you guys are seeing pretty much our entire base. It was a great season. I had tons of fun. Thank you everybody who supported the series. It really has boosted my channel since I've come back and started making videos on the server again. But it's time. The server has been wiped, and we are back on the new official servers. More of that to come. But now that the base tour is kind of done, if you want to stick around, you can, but I'm just going to be talking about a couple stuff, including that C7 raid, which is I'm super disappointed about. Actually, they came back for a second time on the second day, and we had this giant base defense, probably the biggest base defense I've ever been a part of. Tons of sniping, tons of cool stuff. We actually, like, BODX came over to help us, and there was this giant battle between C7 and BODX and us, and there was like, the server had like 40 or 50 people on, and there was just gigas everywhere, giant giga fights. I got tons of kills with the Therizino actually, and tons of cool sniping. But what I actually did is, when I was recording the new servers, my storage filled up, and I was like, oh, I've already edited all this stuff, blah, 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 and just deleted a bunch of raw footage. And when I went in to export this video that I spent like 4 or 5 hours editing, I mean, it was probably like a 20-minute long video, but just all of these awesome clips from the base defense, and all the files could not be found because I deleted them, which was really demotivating. It really sucked. So you guys aren't going to be able to see that. I was trying to figure out ways to recover the files, but it was like a 5-hour long clip, so that's going to be like over 200 gigabytes, I think, or like over 100 gigabytes probably of storage that just got deleted, and I'm not sure there's a way to recover that without having to pay a bunch of money to some program to like recover that. So that really sucked. But that's just the way it goes. I make mistakes too, and I apologize you guys aren't going to be able to see that, but I do have actually a clip of us taming a Titan and destroying their fob, so I'm going to be putting that in as I'm talking. But while you guys are watching that, I do have a couple things to talk about. School started 3 days ago for me, I believe. It started on Wednesday, so I think you guys are either seeing this on Thursday or Friday. But either way, school has just started, and this is my last year of high school actually, and it is a crazy amount of work. Like, I am at school probably 6.5 hours a day, and then after that I have homework for about 4.5 hours a day, and then I got a ton of other responsibilities on top of that, and just finding time to play on YouTube, no, not play on YouTube, but play ARK and then upload to YouTube is just super hard. So I'm trying to figure out like ways of pursuing YouTube, and part of that is going to be financial. So you guys need to let me know if you guys are alright with me doing brand deals or something. I'm going to be trying to figure out a way so that I can make a comfortable amount of money, so that I can actually prioritize it more, rather than putting it off to the side, which is what I'm going to have to end up doing, just because I have so much other stuff going on. It's really hard to find time to be able to play and upload with all of this other stuff going on, especially when I go off to college. It's going to be tough to take my PC with me and keep recording, keep with it. So I'm never going to ask you guys to donate me money or anything. I don't think I've linked my Patreon in forever. But I'm just wondering if you guys would be alright with me doing, like, I don't know, I've reached out to Battlemetrics and asked if I could do a little promotion for them, like, because I know that would help you guys out as ARK players, and I want to keep relevant stuff on the channel. I'm not just going to promote random stuff, because I know you guys are coming here to watch ARK. But right now I am making less than like $400 a month, and that's definitely not enough to live off of. So I am going to be pursuing college after this and doing a bunch more stuff, which is, it's good. Everybody should do that, I think, in my mind. but it is also just so much work to try to balance out in one day, and I am human. I do need like at least 5 hours of sleep a night, so I'm doing my best for you guys. But if you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know. Recently, I actually have thought about creating like a vlogging / IRL channel to expand the audience, I guess, that I'm reaching. If you guys are interested in that, there's a straw poll in the link in the description. Make sure to go vote. If you guys aren't that into it, then I won't start doing that. But if you guys are, I might actually start doing IRL videos and whatnot. So again, thank you for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.